Just starting. Anno 1800. المعرفة. أبو عبده الMVP طبعا. Normal, Advanced, Expert. Holy shit. Medium? Normal.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is.
نعم.
Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food. Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite.
Left click on your ship, select it, then right click whenever you want to go. اوكي. نجي على المنارة نحمل على ما اعتقد.
Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw. Even more roasted fish.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that, Boom?
They're not expecting queen parrotfish. Anything with fins will do. Still trying to get used to that smell of char. All the blistered fish they could ever want.
made that first bang, I knew it was you. So, come show me what you got this time. Ah, that burnt reek. Ugh. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand
معلق.
by, knowing
أهلين
gentle
بالمعلق.
father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
أهلين بالمعلق.
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard.
أعلن إنك معلق.
Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
أنو 1800 يا برو. أحلى لعبة استراتيجية بالحياة بكوكب البي سيز.
You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
نعم سيدي.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
يلا يا معلق. شد اللي. أعطونا الكنترول بالله اخواتي. Thank you so much. كله ألترا على الصباح. Anyways.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like Father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family. We'll need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
You reached a new milestone.
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard! Picking and choosing what he inherits. Everything you've built so far consumed wood. We'll be needing more of it to continue. Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin. Slander, Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
Ah, warehouse, okay.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens.
He twists every article in his favor at our and Father's expense.
We're taking every care.
Oh.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state. So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up. Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labor for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people. Rare for promises to be kept. Thank you.
شو بدك انت حاطط العلامة؟ اوكي.
We need more farmhands.
اوكي حاضر يا ستي.
We are running low on timber, but there's plenty in the ruins. We should clear some to stock up.
Don't mind a bit foraging.
You reached a new milestone.
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
It's been a long, hard day. People need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
نجيب سكان.
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
She needs a warehouse, you do.
يعني بدون ناس ما بيزبط.
I got something perplexing needs setting straight. I shouldn't ask. We've all we've ever wished for.
Find and collect
Maybe
the stray dog.
or bushels. I wouldn't like to say.
We'll gather and toast your elf.
Just like old times.
كيف نو وير هاوس ان رينج يا زلمة؟ حلو. حلو. طيب بدنا كمان ناس لهذا الحشي. بدنا كمان مزارعين أكثر من هيك. Parliament can now be found in very old.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
Repay me now or sell
I
out.
feel sick to the
What the-
stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after Father's death.
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
Schnapps.
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
حلو. اوكي هاي الاخشاب. نعمل هيك هنا قريب. هاي الخشب هون بيزرعوا الشجر بيقطعوه، وهاي المنشرة اللي بيحولوا لها ألواح والاستعمال المتعدد. نعم.
Your
اوكي
people are recovered and
هذا
desirous to
warehouse.
proceed. Set them to it.
هدول
We're going to
مصانع
need as
الخمر.
much space as we can clear.
هدول مزارع البطاطا عشان يحولوا البطاطا لشنابس خمر. فاير ستيشن اطفائية، مكان يجمعوا فيه الناس. بار. اوكي بدنا شرطة، ما في شرطة، لازم شرطة.
Ready to repay my charity? Don't think you're finished, brat.
clear.
Tell me you've managed something. Ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands. It seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
هذا ابن عمي. Find your cousin.
Keep out. None of your business. We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
شو طالبين؟
A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only we've no ship to get on board of.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor. Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another
جبتهم على مدينتي.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry, that old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
وصلوا؟ يب.
As
صار
to
عنا
the
سفينة
debt,
كمان.
my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Maybe Edvard will try to prevent us owning a shipyard, but for now, let's at least house those workers.
اوكي كارت اس. اوكي تم تنسيق خليها.